look over B of A right now, and tickets are going to be more expensive for this home game after the Panthers win this past Sunday. And no surprise there, but if you're going to be paying the price, let's hope the weather does hold out for Sunday. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane, tracking those storms coming up later this week. And Tara, could Sunday's game be impacted in any way?
You know what, Sunday is definitely looking better than what we're expecting here these next few days, and a lot of that tropical moisture to wrap up the week coming in from Helene. But the rain chance, I will say, is not zero for Sunday at this point. So we'll check out that 7-day forecast coming up. Let's talk about the here and now, what's happening. There's quite a bit going on here, more scattered areas of downpours and some strong to severe thunderstorms that we're tracking here, in particular down through Chester, South Carolina. That severe thunderstorm warning continues for you all until 4:45. Damaging wind gusts and hail possible coming out of the storm that's been moving across Carlisle to the west and headed right toward Chester City. And even if you're living, say, around the Richburg area, that eastern part of Chester County, just keep it inside until that storm passes. We have a couple more spotty downpours, a couple of isolated storms here, some heavier rain trying to get going around Marvin, east of Fairview, and up that stretch of I-85, moving into northern Cabarrus County and Rowan County, and more clusters of heavy rain and storms out ahead of all this tropical moisture that we're expecting from Helene a little bit later in the week. We got warmer today, 84 degrees. Of course, it's still muggy. That situation isn't changing anytime soon. Upper 70s to mid 80s, the temperature theme area wide. Then we have those cooler upper 60s in the mountains. Tomorrow, right back into the mid 80s we will go. Mixed sun and clouds once again, and we will likely be tracking areas of showers and storms, but likely not quite as many as what we're looking at today. And then we get into Thursday, and especially early on Friday morning. We're talking about the impacts coming in from Helene. At this point, it looks like the heaviest rain and wind will come Thursday night into that first half of the day on Friday. Flooding is really going to be a main threat here. Highest rainfall totals expected in the higher terrain in the mountains and maybe down toward the foothills as well, with some strong wind gusts. So we have that combo of saturated ground and that wind picking up upwards of 40 to even around 50 miles per hour. That could lead to some scattered power outages. We already have a flood watch in effect starting tomorrow for some of the mountain communities and up toward the northern tier of the state, lasting right on into Friday, but this will likely be expanded to include more of the Charlotte metro area. So the latest on Helene, tropical storm became a tropical storm earlier this morning. Still forecast to possibly strengthen into a Category 3 major hurricane prior to landfall late Thursday. Still looking at perhaps the Big Bend area of Florida, and then it pushes north as a tropical storm. The exact center may track just to the west of our area, but remember, those impacts go far and wide, spreading in some heavy rain and some of that strong gusty wind. Let's check it out. So through about midnight tonight, we could still very well have some scattered areas of heavy rain or a couple of stronger thunderstorms out there, especially north of Charlotte. That kind of lifts out. Best chance of rain tomorrow will be more west of Charlotte with some spotty activity across the metro. And then as we roll into Thursday, late morning through the afternoon, that's when the rain starts to become a little more widespread. Heavier rain pushing north, coming in from Helene. But by Friday, later in the afternoon and evening, it really looks to taper off, at least the intensity of the rain. We'll still have some showers around. How much rain are we talking? This is over the course of the next 5 days. Anywhere from 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7 inches. Notice those higher totals expected up in the mountains and down through the foothills. And again, talking about that wind, forecast wind gusts really cranking out there by the end of the day on Thursday, picking up. Here comes that bullseye, the center of the storm. Upwards of 30 to 45 miles per hour from especially the Charlotte area and west of I-77 before the wind starts to settle a little bit later in the day on Friday. So all this being said, pinpoint weather alert day coming in for Friday. You need to stay weather aware. Things settle down a little bit for the weekend. Still hold on to those minor rain chances for Saturday and Sunday.